We have Greg Riley, the pet expert, this morning to talk about pets in heat. Of course, we have Moppet. She's showing you exactly what she would be doing if she was laying outside in the heat.
Yes.
And pretty much this is what she does do. And if you actually really look at Moppet, her type of breed does not do very well in the heat because she's got a very short snout. When they pant, they really don't do very well expelling all that heat that's in their body. So some of these things you may want to take in consideration if you do have, like, say, a dog that's a brachycephalic dog during this time of our nasty heat weather that we're having right now.
And give us some signs if your dog is overheating. That's the big thing too, especially if you have a dog that maybe doesn't show those signs as easy as Moppet does.
Well, one of the big things if your dog is suffering from, like, say, heat stroke is obviously excessive panting, maybe some vomiting, some nausea, some diarrhea. If you take a look at their gums, it's going to be a really deep brick red color, or their ears may be really bright red. Some of those things are going to be symptomatic of your dog of having a heat stroke.
What about your cat? Now, I know a lot of cats are indoor cats, but some like to, go outside from time to time. Are there specific signs you should look for with them?
That's a very good question. And, to be honest with you, in my 25 years of veterinary experience, I've not really seen too many cats come down with heat stroke. They mostly will find a certain place that's going to be really cool and shady, and they don't really do a whole lot, as opposed to a dog that may be going out with someone who likes to exercise a lot outside. And some of those things can accelerate a heat stroke.
We talked, I think it was a while ago when we had some hot weather, I believe last year, there was a rumor going around saying that it was, I think, bad for your pets to give them ice water. Do you remember us talking about that a little bit?
Yeah.
Do you want to address that and just talk about why that?
Yeah, that's completely...
Cool water, warm water.
Cool water, warm water. Don't put ice cubes, I think, was in your water. Yeah, that's a complete myth. That's just a fad. That's just some sort of crazy internet thing, mumbo jumbo, like UFOs and extra dimensions and so forth. So yeah, don't pay attention to that. But if your dog is having heat stroke, some of the things that you could do is place them on a cool floor, like, say, a basement or a kitchen. You don't want to splash cold water on them because that could possibly put them into shock. But certainly, say, lukewarm or cool water will help get their temperature down.
And we have some viewers who are saying, I have outside pets, I have outside dogs, I can't have them inside.
Sure.
What can they do for their pets outside to make sure that they stay safe also?
Well, definitely make sure that they're provided with some sort of shade. Certainly a lot of water outside, make sure that it's cool water. If you have a big hairy dog like, say, St. Bernard that also can suffer from heat stroke, definitely give them a shave down. I wouldn't say go all the way to the skin because you don't really want them to get sunburn per se, but less fur will have less problems with them coming down with heat stroke.
Okay.
Finally, if people have questions or they want to learn more about this issue or any other issue, how can they go about getting them answered?
Well, they can call the Brown Veterinary Hospital. That phone number is area code 812-645-0715.
All right. Well, Greg, as always, we thank you so much for stopping by. We'll see you a little bit later on News 10 at midday with our Pet Saver.
Oh, yeah, we'll be doing that later on.